All right, if this message is finding you today, then it is time to slow down, to really come back into self-love, appreciation, resting. When we allow space in our life, we open ourselves to receiving. If we are always going for it, if we are always pushing, if we are always on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and we're not taking the time to rest and replenish, A, we're not going to have the energy to enjoy all the stuff that we keep doing and putting into. And B, we are actually also stopping ourselves from receiving. And also, we are stopping ourselves from being able to tap into the most aligned way of doing things. Because there are so many ways we can achieve what we want to achieve. And we can constantly go for it, do more things, and push, and go outside what feels right within us, and just use our mind to figure out, what do I want to do? How do I want to do it? I'm going to do it now. Like that kind of energy. Or we can live in a balance of that energy, which one could argue is more the masculine kind of energy. We can balance that with the feminine energy of allowing, of receiving, of listening to our intuition, of being connected with our intuition. Because we have this beautiful capacity within our mind, and we also have this beautiful capacity of our inner, more subtle voice of our intuition, right? And when we bring these into balance, amazing things happen. Because we can use our intuition as this beautiful guide, and we can use our mind to really understand, how do we get to put this into practice and analyze and use it in a way that also makes sense for us logically. And sometimes when we fully listen to our intuition, it isn't logical. So it's also really important to recognize that sometimes we do just simply get to act on our intuition, and our mind doesn't even have to understand what is going on. But basically, coming back to this balance of these energies of doing, of going for it, and of resting, we get to infuse our doing with the most powerful energy. Because imagine this, like I was saying earlier, we can either go, or imagine this way of doing it. We can do things at exactly the right time, which will get the best results for us. So then our action is infused with this power of being at the right place at the right time, of allowing ourselves to receive, of just having the most juiciest experience. Because we can push and get results in that way. But if we're not allowing ourselves to receive at the same time, and if we're not resting, if we're not recalibrating, then we can put so much effort into achieving something, and we might only achieve like a tiny little bit of what we want to achieve. But when we come into balance of these energies, then we get to put into whatever we are creating in the best and most powerful way. And then with so much less effort, we get to achieve so much more. So much more. And also, it's more fun. It's more fun to be in tune with what feels good within us, to live a life without stress, knowing and trusting. And this is a big one, trust. Knowing and trusting that it's all going to work out. And trust is also such a huge part of this feminine energy, of this surrendering and trusting energy, because we get to work in balance with doing things ourselves and knowing that we have so many beautiful things that we get to do to get the results that we're looking for. And we also get to know that our small human mind can't even understand the bigger picture. It can't even fathom what is at play on the grander scale. And we are all tools of the universe, of a bigger dance being danced. And so we get to, for sure, choose maybe the dance or the flavor or whatever it may be, but we are also being guided. There is also something beyond us, source, divinity, God, whatever you might want to call it, that knows what the fuck is going on and what we're meant to be doing. So we get to take action, take inspired action, beautiful, beautiful action. And we also get to trust. We also get to listen to our intuition, to that inner, more softer voice that is guiding us, that knows what is best for us. And when we come into balance with these energies, it's so beautiful because we know that everything we are doing is perfect. We are always in this present perfection moment. It's just the best. And when we know that we are in this perfection, then we know that everything we are doing is awesome. And we also get to live that paradox of I am perfect the way I am, and I also get to work on myself to become even better, right? So, I hope that this video was awesome for you. And if you liked it, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.